Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We've got Sam with us today.
Yeah.
We're going to run down the beach. It's the first day of the Ormond tides and we're going to try and find something decent. So stay tuned, we're going to rake some cockles up as well. It's Smash Fishing. Woo! This is what we're after, guys. That's the cockle. It's a member of the clam species. We want a nice abundance of these today. That's why we're going for our little stroll. Hopefully we can get a feed. That's a lovely sized cockle right there. That's more of the stamp that we want. And all we're doing is just walking along the beach, just looking for them. We're not raking too much. There's a clam bed further up the beach. Sam the man. Sam's got some big cockles.
The cocklinator.
The cocklinator. Is that an old oyster shell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a big old, look at that. That's a big old clam shell right there. Check this out, guys. That right there is a ray egg. It's a big old egg. That's probably a blonde ray or a thornback. Not really sure. There's a few different species of ray we get around here and the eggs are all different. But that's a whopper, that one. What you got there, mate?
Tiny little oyster shell.
Oh, that's well small, eh?
Small, eh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Find loads of those around here, eh?
Yeah.
It's nice to find some big ones. There's a molted brown crab right there. We're going to get a lot of that this time of year. Springtime, all the crabs start shedding. All we're doing to get these cockles, guys, is just raking the first couple of inches of sand, and eventually you'll feel a little knock on the rake, and you start pulling them up. We're looking for some nice juicy ones today. I'm going to be purging these overnight, so then they expel the grit. Finding these juicy ones, hell yeah! Come on, you cockles! That was the sound I was looking for. There's no cockles. Definitely takes its toll on you after a while, eh, mate?
Oh yeah, it's not easy.
No, definitely not. Not with a little miniature rake.
Backbreaker.
But that's all we're doing, guys. You don't have to go down deep. And then they just pop up.
Tiny one, look, that's big.
Oh, that's tiny, eh? We like to take them if they're an inch wide. That's a nice eating size or above. Anything smaller always gets put back. Oh, what a lovely day though. It's like summer, eh?
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's a beauty right there. That's the sort of cockle we want. Nice big fat juicy ones. That one there, a bit small. No good. A great way to find shellfish is just look around the beach and see what sort of shells are actually laying around. If there's a lot of cockle shells, you know there's a cockle bed on the beach. If there's a lot of clam shells like the Venuses and stuff. Also, you'll find on the lower part of the beaches, razor clam. We won't be going after them today. We just wanted a few cockles and we'll check the lobster hole later. And then we're back home, baby. Size of that clam right there. That's a beauty. That's the sort we want. But then we got to rake for another hour. Just try and get more. That's a cool little find. That right there, what are you doing?
I almost got squirted by a gaper clam.
That right there is a it's an Arctic cowrie, that one. I was going to call it the European. Don't usually find them on the beach. You can see the sort of concave shell there. And you get the spotted cowrie and the European cowrie also. Awesome little creatures. Not fun for that one. Ooh. Check that out, guys. I don't know if you can see that there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 ormers under this one rock. 2 of those look like it's in size. We haven't got the gauge, so what we're going to do is take the biggest ones that we know are in and we'll leave the rest. Hell yeah! These came off the rock quite easy. They're a bit smaller than what we thought, so we're going to put them back. What I'm going to do is just put them upside down and just jam them there, and they would just stick back onto the rock. They weren't fastened on very tight, so these are going to be fine. We can't get that bigger one off. We're just going to leave it. We're not that fussed about ormers today. It is an ormer and tide, but we don't want them. We don't want to take something that's too small. Shows the diversity of seaweed around here. We've got loads of dulse. We got the sea lettuce, all sorts of stuff. All the rack. We got all the kelp. Look at that. Because we had a few storms a couple of weeks ago, got a lot of seaweed on the beaches at the moment. Come here. Feisty little crabs, these ones. There you are. That right there is the velvet swimming crab, or we like to call them lady crabs, because they got a serious attitude. we managed to pick up a few cockles before, so we're gonna purge those overnight and cook those. There you go, guys. That's the green ormer there, or abalone. We're not going to keep this one. It's going to be very tight. So, and this right here, that there is the painted top shell. Someone wants to come up for a little close up there. Painted top shell. What we got here? We've got the cushion star. We've got a few different species of these. We've got the red cushion star as well. They're very rare, but they are literally like blood red. Great to see. All sorts of eggs and sponges here. This is what the sea lemons feed on. The orange sponges. That's why we get a lot of orange sea lemons around here. It's awesome to see. Oh, that right there is a squat lobster. I've seen a couple of names for these. The olive squat lobster or the common squat lobster. But either way, it's a squat lobster. You can get the long claw squat lobster. Awesome little creatures. They get quite big as well. What's that there? A little edible brown crab. That's a smaller brown crab you're ever gonna see. This crab right here is called the hairy crab or the bristle crab. And these find, what you got?
Two massive ormers under there.
Yeah? Oh, I'll show you those in a minute, guys. Sam's found the honey hole by the looks of it, but that's the hairy crab. And they get a shell and stick it to the bottom of the rock and they live inside it. Quite cool how they make their homes. These two are definitely in, Sam. I need something to pop them off with though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two perfect keepers here, guys. So we're just going to get them off the rock and we're going to be eating ormers tonight. Hell yeah. He's got one. That's a beauty, mate. These are easy keepers as well. Just come round Sam's end. Sam, two cracking size ormers there. Perfect for eating. Beautiful. Nice old pike cross there. Or xantho crab. I think this one's called the Rizzo xantho crab. I always get the names mixed up, but it's a xantho crab anyway. Not a huge amount of life under this rock, but that's a beauty, that one. No good for us to eat. With these clams and stuff, it's always best just to keep refreshing the water. That one's a bit small, that one. Yeah, if you keep refreshing the water, then they will purge as you're foraging as well. Awesome. Big old dog whelk there. It's a carnivorous snail that drills holes into other shellfish, like mussels, the Dulcinea clam, all of that. We find the Dulcinea clams with little tiny holes in, but they don't always go through. Luckily, you don't want that bad boy eating you. These little orange bits on the rocks, these are bean sea squirts, or bean squirts we call them, but they're really called the baked bean sea squirt. And you find these in big clusters on the rocks sometimes. That right there, guys, that's what you call a sea lemon. That's actually a yellow one. That's the most yellow sea lemon we found yet. And this here, oh, this is what I was showing you, Sam. You see the membrane around the side?
Oh yeah, that's really
It
cool.
looks like the European cowrie, but that's the spotted cowrie, that one. Up here we have, that's the star Ascidian. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. We're doing the best we can.
There's another one there.
Yeah, that's the star Ascidian. You can see the different star patterns. Awesome, eh?
Yeah.
Small cushion star. Nothing too interesting apart from the...
Is that a chitin? No.
No, that's a scale worm. That's a baby scale worm. Done that one. Cool.
Very cool.
That right there, guys, that's the brittle star, the common brittle star. We've got lots of species. Got the spotted one, we've got pink ones, black ones, you name it. What else we got in here? Snake lock anemone. That's the species that glow from the night forage. That's a great example of a couple of painted top shells right there. And this one here is the thick top shell. Great eating. Look at it move. That's wicked. Go on, Sam, big guns. That was a great Orma rock right there, eh?
A couple of little cushion stars.
Oh yeah, loads of them. I can call that there. That is the long claw porcelain crab. Look how long the claw is to the body of that crab. We don't find a lot of these. That's the hairy crab,
yeah.
or the brittle crab, bristle crab. Sorry. It's amazing the diversity. We just borrowed someone's Orma gauge that was on the beach. Just showing, we found another Orma. That was about 3 mil in, perfect. And this is a proper gauge you can get from the shop. As you can see, no measuring that one. That's a beauty. This one in about 10 mil. Just showing you guys, we always like to show it on camera. Beautiful, we got 3 Ormas, baby. Oh, he's off, he's off. He's got him. Oh, that's a tough one, eh? He keeps sticking back to the rock.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Go on, Sam. Something satisfying about watching your mate struggle. Go for it. Oh yeah. That's a keeper.
Definitely.
That's an easy keeper. Lovely job. That's 2 Ormas each, Sam.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, nearly had me. Feisty little crab. There's the cowries again. There's one with his membrane over the top of him. Come here. There you go, guys. That's an Arctic cowrie with the membrane over. And that's what they look like normally. That's cool, that. Sam there with another one. Good size Orma, that.
Yeah, definitely in.
Oh, we're starting to load up on a few now, eh?
Yeah.
That's what we did to the rake, just to try and get the Ormas off. Took a battering. Another ray egg. They're all empty, they're all hatched. Luckily the storms haven't been for a while, so things are getting a chance to replenish themselves. What we've got here, guys, is a gaper clam. And they're usually about 1 foot to 2 foot under the ground. And what you can do, if you've got a fork, is just take a big shovel of sand out and then just dig down with your hand, or you can just use your hand and work your way down. Couldn't find the last gaper clam, so we come to the second hole, and all I'm doing is, when I find the clam will be up this sort of way, and I'm digging my fingers down the side of it to get a good hold. What's that? That's a little sand crab, look. Feisty little thing. Alright, let's find this clam. Yeah, so I'm digging down the side of it until I get about halfway, and you can slowly pull them out. And that there, it has a few names: gaper clam, soft shell clam. We call them gaper clams. Great bait. Hell yeah. Put them in for a garden right there. We get this all over Guernsey. Big anchors, They get snapped off from ships and washed up. Now it's just an ornament of Guernsey beaches. Here's the remnants of Sam's boat after it got washed up on the rocks. Shark bait took a bad little tumble. All of the hull is cracked all the way along. I know a lot of people wanted me to show some damage of it, and as you can see, it's well and truly effed. Now that we tenderised the ormers, all we've got here is a bag of flour. We're going to put a little bit of garlic salt down there, bit of black pepper, give that little shake around. And all we're doing is just giving them a little light dusting, nothing complicated, just like so. Get the excess off and then straight in the frying pan. Beautiful. So we get the rest of these cooking, we'll show you the next step. What we're doing now, we've got a nice bit of honey there. Beautiful. And we're going to drench these ormers once they're nice and crispy in a load of honey and a little squeeze of lemon, baby. Hell yeah. Nice and crispy. What we're doing now, guys, ow, we got our ormers nice and crispy. And what we're doing, we're going to dunk them in the honey, just like so, giving them a good coating. And we only flash fried these just to get them crispy a bit. There we go, boom. Get that right up in that honey. Just like that. And the last little wee ormer goes in like so. And that's smelling good already. And now we got our slices of lemon, but one on each one, so as it's cooking in the oven, the lemon will soak through the ormer. Beautiful. And what I do as a bit of a good looking thing. Beautiful. And what we'll do is stick this in the oven for about 5 minutes, because these ormers are already half cooked now, and then we'll take them out and devour them. Smell that? Oh, that smells amazing. Check that out, guys. These look delicious, nice and crispy still. Let's give them a try. Smells delicious, eh, mate? Beautiful. We've never tried this before, guys, but they look delicious. Check that out. Honey glazed abalone. This might be terrible, might taste amazing. We're gonna try it. Dig in, mate.
Thank you.
Yum. Oh wow, they're soft. They're really soft.
Oh, they are.
We didn't cook the clams. We left them in the bucket in the garden and forgot about them, so the sun killed them. But we still got the abalone, baby. Mmm. That's a new thing right there.
Oh my god.
Mmm. That is really good.
Oh, I've never tried anything like it.
Mmm. That honey makes them really caramelised, eh? They're so soft.
Mm.
Mmm.
Oh, that's well good.
Mmm. That's really surprising. Not as good as the Orma burgers, but that's bloody good though.
I don't know.
With some, would you like that, is
This
it?
is well nice.
Nice, fair play. I reckon with some new potatoes, this would be
Oh,
amazing.
definitely.
New potatoes, bit of
Bit of
greenery,
veg,
yeah.
yeah. Definitely.
Mm. That's the meat, guys. Really white.
Not another one.
Yeah, help yourself, mate. That is delicious. Mmm. So won't leave you any longer, guys. If you like my channel, like and subscribe. If you want to check out Sam's Instagram, link's always in the description. We've managed to get out just before the ban as well, so that has been handy, eh? The ban came in today, so hey ho. Yeah, there was 2 more Orma and Tides, but they put a ban on everything now, eh? So
exactly. Not good.
it is what it is, isn't it? Horrible situation. So everyone stay safe. Hopefully we get back on track soon. It's smash fishing.